Hello, hello, crafty friends. Let's create a kit today. So the one I'm going to work on, oh my goodness, what a beautiful kit. This is called the Thank You Kindly kit. This kit is item number 166258, and it's only $14, and it creates 8 beautiful cards. Now, very, very simple designs, but there's gold foil throughout this. So before I show you this is what we're going to do today. I'm going to create one of each card just exactly the way it is put together, easy peasy. And then we're going to create like a step up version, like a little spiced up. So I'll make so we'll do a total of 4 cards. They are super fast. Let me show you. I already went ahead and created 4. So these are kind of stepped up. So look at how fun. Love that. All you do is bring in some black and some gold. So these are my step up version, and step up meanings all I did on this was add gold glitter cardstock, and I 3D dimensioned my flower where it tells you to put it straight down. And here's another one. So fun. So we're going to create 4 cards together. I'll get that out of the way. We're going to create 2 just exactly the way the kit tells you to put them together. And then 2, we'll make 2 more step ups. Again, here is our kit. You receive everything to put them together the way they come. If you want to step it up, you have to use some supplies from your stash. Oh, and can we talk about the packaging? The way these come packaged, they put tissue between all the die cut pieces because they're so beautiful and elegant. But the directions, super easy. I'm not even going to use them to put these together because putting 2 of them are together already. They are so easy. But what I am going to bring in and use elements of text. This is an awesome stamp set. I will keep it forever. It's item number 164774. And the reason why I love those splatters, so I do love to splatter, but it's always nice to have a good splatter stamp. And then just this kind of scribble background. So I'm using this one today. So that's the one we're going to use. Actually, I have it on my block already. It's a pretty big stamp set. I mean, that's stamp. That's the size of my hand. So that is what we're going to use. And I'm ready. I'm just going to sit down a moment. All right. So let's look at, here I already have everything ready to go. Here's our 4 cards. But let me just talk about the quality. Okay, these are the envelopes. So the envelopes have this gold foil trim around them. And the quality, this envelope is super thick, okay? The card bases are very, very thick. These card bases are, I don't know, they're not a card, they're much thicker than the paper pumpkin or ones that come in the kit. This is a special card base. This is the color, it's not white. It's more like a very vanilla or an off-white or between very vanilla and the basic white. So, all right, let me just move this out of the way. We're going to create, what's up first? All right, this card's up first. Oh, this is the one we're going to stamp, the next one we're going to stamp. Anyway, so all you need to put this together, so let me show you close up what this card is. So it's that one right there, okay? All you need are 4 pieces. These 2 circles, and again, there's like a embossed design to this. Ink these up or 3D emboss these. You know, I've seen lots of people do a lot of things out there with these. But again, I'm just showing you the simplistic way of how gorgeous these kits are to put together and then how you can step them up. Sometimes I'll step them up. So this, look at how beautiful that is. And there's actually there's cutouts. These are cut out, and then there's foil throughout, gold foil. So beautiful. And then this really nice embossed, foil embossed thank you sentiment. So all you need to do here, let me get my Stampin' Seal, is we need to adhere these circles. So you want to get your bigger one first, kind of put that. And if you want to do 3D dimensional foam, you certainly can. But I just putting this together the way it is shown in the steps. This smaller one kind of just overlaps a teeny touch. Now, you do receive everything in the box to put these together. They give you adhesive, 3D foam, but, you know, I'm home. I'm just using the supplies I have, and then I save all that stuff for my in-person classes. Okay, so you just want to put this just like that. These cards are so beautiful. Now you do want to put some foam dimensional on the back of your sentiment. Where do they place this? Yep, right about there. And you just want to put that. Okay, the card is done. How simple is that? That is just a real quick, so you get 4 of these. So this is one version, the way it's put together. Here's a stepped up version I did. Where's my other one? And then here is another one. And now we're gonna do a stepped up version. So what we're gonna do is I took a piece of gold foil. Let me give you the dimensions of this. This gold foil is 5 1/4 by 4. And then I had this black shiny from my CTMH days left over in my stash. I thought this was kind of cool. I think it was called ombre ore or black ore paper. And this is cut at 5 by 3 3/4. So we're just going to layer these two together. Okay, bringing black and gold into this kit is gorgeous. And gold glitter, black glitter. All right, now I already, this sentiment is about 3/4 of an inch. So I have a piece of gold glitter here. This was just a 1-inch strip of scrap. And I already gone ahead because I had heard that with the liquid glue that works with glitter. And I'm just going to now angle that and follow the angle of my black. Need to trim just a little more, okay? And do the same thing here. Okay, so you just make a bigger sentiment with some glitter around it. So that's for that. For our flower is going to go right down. What we're going to do now is take these 2 circles. I have a piece of scrap. Okay, and now this is where I'm going to use that stamp. So I'm going to be using Crumb Cake. I played around with a few different colors. I did Smoky Slate, I did Crumb Cake, I did Basic Beige. To be honest, I do not like Basic Beige, the color. I don't know if it's my stamp pad. It looks green. I don't like it. Anyway. All right, so I'm just going to ink my pad up, my stamp up. All right, and all I'm going to do, and this fully covers my circle, so I'm good. Oh, I missed right there, but that's okay. That's where I'll overlap it. So that, move that off, bring in my other circle. Make this again. Okay, now I'm going to come in with a blending brush, and I'm just going to tap, 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 tap the excess off. And all I want to do is put a light blend over this. The first card I did, I think I blended a little bit too much. So this, I'm just going to do a very light blend. I kind of just want to really blend the edge a little bit. So I'm just going to kind of turn my paper. Yeah, see, I just kind of want the edges of the circle and kind of leave the middle. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm totally happy with that. I'm going to take my bigger one. Now, see how I missed right here stamping? That's okay, because when I layer these two together, they'll be layered like that. Okay? I just went heavier there just to fill that area in. Okay, I think that's good. So any stamp that you have that can cover this circle will do. Okay, so now I'm going to bring my card base and I'm going to attach my gold. I'm just lining this up to see. Okay, I'm going to attach this. I got to get used to this Stampin' Seal. It's like pull, it's move, swipe, run, swipe. See, run, swipe. That's how you do it. It's really sticky. Okay. Gorgeous. We're going to put this here. Now, if you want to use foam, go ahead, whatever you want to do. I'm just lining these up. So that's going to line just like that. That is totally, looks totally fine. Yeah. I'm not going to put dimension on these. And that's okay that that's showing, because my leaves, you know, I decided are going to cover that. See? So it's totally fine. Okay. Do I want to do dimension? No, I don't want dimension because I want to cover my ink there. So I'm just going to hold my leaves because they're a little delicate while I'm swiping and pulling. I don't want to hurt them. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. We want some dimension on here now. This, we're going to put it right in the middle, right where it goes. Now, how beautiful is that? And it took, what, 5 minutes to put this card together? Really pretty. I'll bring all the examples in again at the end so that you can screenshot them if you want. Okay, now we're moving on to the second card. Now, this card, again, you have four of the same. So you could make them all exactly the same, the way they show you in the directions, which we're going to do one right now, or you can change it up. So we'll do one changed up and I'll show you my other examples again. So here are the pieces that you need for your flower. It's these 3 pieces. You need your sentiment, a layer, and then your card base. So let's put our, no, let's just put our layer on. So we're just going to put our base layer on. All you do is going to put this down straight to your card base. If you want to pop this up, you could pop it up. Okay, now the directions say to just layer everything straight down with no dimension. So again, we're just going to make one exactly the same. Now the way to put this on is the 2 at the bottom and the 1 goes at the top. So that's the proper way to line that up. Just like that. That's how it goes on. So we're going to put some adhesive in the middle. I'm not even going to worry about putting adhesive on the leaves. Just like that. Okay, now this bottom piece, the way this goes is that this notch goes to this side and then that bigger piece. So look at it, that's how it goes. So because it goes straight down like that. Just like that. Okay. So easy, but so beautiful. Okay. And now this piece just fits right in. You'll see how it goes. This line here, this line goes right into that line right there. See that? That's how it goes. Be delicate again because there's cutouts in here. Okay. All right, and now dimension does go on our sentiment. And it goes right here. Okay, so this is one of the cards exactly the way they get put together. So beautiful. All right, and here's the 2 ways I already made this card. Just added some black matte behind, I think this was 3x4. I just made it a 1/4 of an inch bigger. Added a little bit of glitter on the bottom of our sentiment there, and I put some dimensional layers to the flower. And then on this one, all I did was bring in a piece of gold glitter cardstock, and again, just dimension to the flower. That's it. But just that one piece of gold glitter, I mean, it and dimension, making your flower dimensional. I like that so much better than just flat down to the paper. It's still gorgeous, but I just think the dimension is so much more beautiful. Okay, so let's make one more. We're gonna make a step up card to this one. And what do we have? Let's see. Okay, so we have some layers. We're gonna triple layer this. We're putting the gold, and then we're gonna do, why am I going so high? I'm so sorry. We're gonna do the gold, and then we're doing the black. So I need my art glitter glue is the only thing that I found, or glue dots that you can adhere cardstock to glitter, but I don't really like using the glue dots because I feel like it adds dimension to the project, even though I love dimension, but it's a different type of dimension. So art glitter glue, that is, I gotta bring this closer to me. That is what I found works for me. And I have a big bottle of it, and then I just keep refilling these little things. Okay, so it's perfect. It doesn't make it any more thick, whereas the glue dots make them thick. Okay, so now I'm gonna adhere that to that. I feel like these are like graduation cards, right? With these colors, but such a for $14 to make 8 cards, you guys. I mean, come on. All right. If you're catching my replay, let me know you're here. Leave me a message down in the comments. And I will certainly get back to you. And now let's just put this onto our card base. Do I want to add a little dimension here? No, I don't. Not on the base. I don't like to add dimension to usually to my layers. I like to add dimension to my elements. Okay. So this, we're gonna have that nice thick border for the card base. That is gorgeous. I love it. Okay. Next, again, remember the 2 points at the bottom and the one at the top. That just goes right there, just like so. We will put some looks like a crab when it's going down. Okay, now we are going to add dimension on the back of the, all the flowers. Where's my... that little cutout goes to the side there. Just like that. Oh, I love this flower. It's beautiful. Next, we're going to put some dimension on the back of this flower as well, the top of the petal. And this goes right like that. Oh, love that. Love the dimension. Okay, so now all I did was take a little strip of gold glitter. I adhered it using my art glitter glue, so that's already nice and adhered to that. And all I'm going to do is follow there and nip that off on an angle and nip that off on an angle. And that just gives it a little extra. See? Just adds to that sentiment so much nicer, right? We're going to put dimension on here. I'm just going to see where I want to put this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, I have a strip of 3D dimension. Yeah, I do. Just some thinner. I have some thin foam. I just want to put it along the bottom here because, oh, look at that. I cut it perfectly. Cut it perfectly. Okay, so I'm just putting it along the bottom because the top of my sentiment is going to rest right on the flower there. So what I'll do is I'll just put a little bit of glue there. Yeah, this Stampin' seal is sticky, boy. Okay. Perfect. Love that. I got adhesive. Okay. All right. So that is how easy the Thank You Kindly card kit is to put together. Again, you receive enough to make 8 cards. $14. All right, so let's just start over. Here is the card. So you get to make 4 of these, but we jazz them up a bit. So here's just how it comes beautiful. Here's with some added wow. Oh, and I'm not even finished. You should definitely add some bling. Totally add some bling. Some gold glitter gems. And then your second card, here is the just regular. That's how you would put all 4 cards together if you don't want to do a solid thing different. But if you wanted to just try to play, again, we used that great stamp, and that was from the Elements of Text 164774. And I just stamped. So this one I did in Smoky Slate. Okay. Look at that, beautiful. This is the... is this the one we did today? No, I already did this one. This was the crumb cake, and then this was the one we did today, and this was crumb cake as well. So what a beautiful, beautiful kit. I hope you pick this up and I hope you give it a try. And if you're in my private group, I would love for you to post after you put them together and see what you created. And if you're not in my private group, then you should be. And all the links to everything, how to stay up to date with me and how to come into my crafty group is all in the post. You'll be able to find it. So I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day and I hope you enjoy this kit. It's beautiful. Take care now.